Hello, my dear students of class 8. This is your computer class. I am Lalit Kumar Pathak. Today I am going to explain about the very important tool of Adobe Photoshop. Today I am going to explain about the Move tool. In this class, you can learn how to use Move tool in Photoshop. As you know, Photoshop is used to move any particular selected object or part of an object or a selected layer within the canvas or from one to another file. For this purpose, you must have to insert a photographs or image in your Move tool. So first of all, you have to open Adobe Photoshop and then after add photo from this one. You can select any of the photos, like I am going to select this one. Okay, just simply drag and drop. This image had been selected. Then if you want to move this file, this is your image. First of all, you have to make a duplicate layer. For that purpose, you have to press just in layer panel, press right mouse button and click on duplicate layer. Then click on OK button. A duplicate layer has been created. Then after what? Now this is your duplicate layer, and now click on this I button. Just you see this box, this is I button. I button is used to visible your layers, like simply I click here, then your file is invisible. Again, if you want to view the files, click on I button to visible your the layers, and this is the layer masking. For activate the layer, just you click here, then it is activated. Okay, now you try to move. Okay, by default marquee tool is selected. If you want to use Move tool, you have to press V. V is the keyboard shortcut. V is the keyboard shortcut to make the Move tool active. Now first of all, you have to see some. This is the auto select layer. Okay, auto select layer is very important layer, because when you insert the layers, I am going to explain about this layer later. First of all, I am going to try to move it. You can move your layer or image. If your layer is not active, sometime when you want to move your images not moving because background layer is activated, then in that case you have to make the foreground color active. Okay, now you can move your image frequently, and for this purpose you have to click on this right corner, press Ctrl T button for the free transform of your image. Now press right mouse button, your image has been resized. Okay, as you see, when I press diagonally, you can resize your image diagonally, but you can resize your image, but if you press shift button, it resize your image in the equal length, means in the shape of a square. And when I move this button, it move your images in one directional. But if you want to move your image in square shape, then press the shift key. It automatically increase or decrease the size according to the length and breadth equals. That means in the shape of a square. Understand? Okay. After creating this image, I just simply press this image and drag it down. And if you want to, and finally you have to click on enter button or press on this button to commit your transmit free transform. Okay. And if you want to cancel your transform, you have to click on this button, then you have to click this one. And if you want to move this one anywhere, you can easily move. But when you press the alt key and hold it and then after move the image, it make a duplicate copy of your images. Understand? Otherwise when I move it this one, it move your files, means cut and move. But when you press the control alt key and then hold it and then you can move it. Okay. And this is the auto select layer. Auto select layer means when you press on any image, this layer is selected automatically and you can move it frequently, like. But if auto select checkbox is unchecked, then you can move this one. When you press this image and try to drag it up or down, you are not allowed to move it, because this image is selected only, this layer is selected only. So auto select layer is very important. Then you can click any image and you can move it directly. When you want to delete any layer, you can use show or hide button. Delete any layer, you have to just simply click on this option and drag it to this bin. Now this layer has been deleted. Understand? And at a time only one layer is active and it displays the active layer. Okay. Now come to the next point. Now when you drag any selected image, it can move only the selected part. But when you want to group your image and try to move all the layers at the same time, you have to click on this button, or by pressing the shift key, simply click on this button. Now all layers are selected. Understand? And to deselect it or to make a group, you have to simply click here. Now I am going to drag down this one. Okay, click on OK button and now drag it down medium. Now I am going to select all the images and make as a group. Press the shift mouse button and then click on each and every group. Okay, to make it groups. Now you can see this button. This is top align, vertical align, center and bottom align. When you click on this one, all are in bottom. Just click here. Now this is called top align, this is center align and this is bottom align. When you click on this top align, all images are in same alignment from the top. When you click on this bottom align, then all images are aligned to the bottom. And when you click on vertical center alignment, then all images are aligned within a center. Understand? Now I am going to ungroup all the objects and align top and bottom, that is called vertical aligns. And again I am going to make the groups. Okay, make it in one group. Now again click here, this from the for vertically aligned from the left side. This is used for center alignment vertically, and this is used for right alignment vertically. That means you can vertically align your images as per your requirement. Understand? So you can use move tool in many ways. It depends on you, and these are the some important uses of move tool. So I think you can understand very easily how you can move your images, how you can group your images or layers, or and how you can move your images as one. Now I am going to move in one group. Then after making the layers in one as a group, you can move all the images at the same time by clicking on one. Okay, and if you want to ungroup this image, you have to click on this button. Now you can move your images one by one. Okay, so thank you all of you, and that's all for the today. And I think you all know how to use move tool in Photoshop.